Well, Stephen, so near but so far to your first opening day win in League One.
Yeah, it feels like a little bit of a defeat, which probably tells you how far we've come. We're a minute away from taking 3 points at the league favourites. But I thought we were really well organised, contained them. They didn't look like they were going to score. There was one long ball up the pitch, which is the frustrating part. You work on it all the time, and it's just a poor decision, and we got done. You see the level of quality they're bringing onto the pitch. So it's a really good point for us. We feel we could have had 3. And I believe we can play a lot better on the ball than that. We're a good football inside, and at times when we broke we could have made better decisions. But to get our first point at Portland Road, we're delighted, and hopefully the boys believe they're good enough for this level now.
How pleased were you overall with the performance of everyone?
I think, as a man, they were so disciplined. You can coach all you want, but they have to take that information on board, and they did so, and they carried it out to the letter. As I say, on the ball I think we can be better. Off the ball we were very, very organised, and it's one poor decision that cost us.
Yeah, they've had a lot of information to take in quite a short period of time, and they certainly look like they've done that.
Yeah, they have, and that's credit to them. We're going to be hard to break down and hard to beat. As I say, we are a good football inside. When we did get the ball down and play, we created chances, and our final pass and final decision can be better, and I think that'll grow with the confidence that we're building.
Looking at Cole Stockton, 2 goals for him. The first, tremendous individual goal, and the second, a real striking instinct.
Yeah, it was. He's a handful to play against Cole. I thought he was outstanding today. He didn't give them a minute's peace, and he gives us a platform to play. And when Big Jonah come on as well, then the two of them, and as I say, I think on the ball we can be better. I think we can pass it better, we can be braver, and that's having to change what was done and get people to believe in the style of play as well. And they're getting there off the ball. I thought they were excellent, and what's cost us is one big long ball up the pitch, so that's the frustrating part.
Your substitutions made a real difference as well. Jonah and Greg, I thought they were excellent as well.
Yeah, our only disappointment out of today is Ryan Delaney has a bad injury, and it stretches our squad to the limit even further. We're really, really short at centre half, so something I'm going to have to look to try and do, and there's not a lot of options at this stage. So, the subs that are here, there's a lot of good players that didn't get on, and as you say, I think Greg and Jonah made a big impact.
Nice to have a strong bench as well. People like Sam Lavelle on the bench, the skipper and other players around that. So it's good going into Tuesday's game against Blackburn. You've got that strength and depth.
Yeah, that's more of a necessity now with Ryan's injury. It looks like it's going to be long term. So Sam will come into the team again, and then it's up to him to stay into the team. No one's guaranteed to play at this football club. That's what I've tried to do. But obviously I need to get on the phone and start signing a couple more players after today.
You think you've got room in the budget for some more?
I would like to think so after the board watched that performance today. You'd like to think so. They've been very supportive in everything I've asked for. You can't, legislate for injuries like that. He's a big part of what we do, Ryan, our only left-sided centre half. So, we'll have to try and replace him, and if we want to be competitive this level, that's what we have to do.
As a message today, it showed that Morecambe aren't here to make the numbers up.
Yeah, we're not. I didn't feel they were going to break us down. We were organised, with discipline. We showed them outside. They didn't go through the middle of the pitch, and that's what we've worked on. And as I say, when we landed on the ball, had we have been braver and maybe our decision making in the final third been better, then we could have went and nicked a couple more goals.